challenges of life, and you look at it and embrace whatever comes to you. Don't run from it. Step toward it. Don't try and duck it like most people do. See, most...
All right, first 800, let's go. Zone 2, not crazy effort pace, but yeah, we'll just keep seeing how it feels and just keep going after it. So let's go. Slow down a little bit more. It feels good. Pace feels good. Energy feels good. Especially after the 2.5-hour ride today. Legs are feeling pretty good for the most part. I had a running session last night and my legs felt like complete garbage. But I got a cold plunge session in today. I got some compression boots on last night. So legs are feeling good, I'm feeling good. Definitely yeah, just gonna keep rolling with it. So if you don't have a prosthetic running blade and you're wanting to get into running as an amputee, reach out to some of these big local foundations. They may be able to help you get a running blade. I have a couple more minutes until I gotta jump into my run, but definitely get into running as an amputee. It is incredible, it's therapy, it's so much good stuff, and it's just a hell of a lot of fun. And honestly, I want more friends that look like me to be able to run with. So, if you're an amputee, let's get a run in. And even if you're not, let's go. Makes me slosh around, makes my leg feel like it's gonna fall off. Definitely doesn't inspire confidence. Things called pistons, where my just pistons in and out of the socket, and it creates friction like and also you don't want to sweat sitting against your leg. With all that sweat that's in the pores and the causes things like inflammation of the hair follicles, infections, and all that stuff. So as much as I train and race and all of that, the name of the game for every amputee is managing sweat, but especially as an athlete, it's incredibly important. So, it just is what it is. You know, don't bit upset about it. It's just part of the process. I'm incredibly fortunate to be able to have that problem. I'd say any amputee that's up and running is incredibly fortunate to be able to have that problem. It is a gift, in my opinion, to be able to have that problem versus some of the problems that I've had in the past with not being able to walk. So really grateful for that issue. Just got to work with it. Needed all that good energy. I got to jump into another 400 my 2 miles in total. But yeah, just feeling good. Fourth 800, feeling good. Wasn't paying attention to my heart rate. Kind of running on effort right now. But yeah, my heart rate is definitely, unfortunately, a little high. I think it's probably about like 165, probably 170 or so, which is definitely higher than it needs to be, especially for this run. So I need to listen to that and yeah, slow it down a tad. But it's feeling good. It's actually feeling really good. So I don't know if I should just roll with it or pump off the brakes a little bit. But yeah, we'll see what the body's telling me. I still got an hour and a half ride after this too, and I'm not even halfway into this run yet. So yeah, I got a couple more minutes and I'm gonna jump back into it. So let's go. Down. Feeling good. You know, my hamstrings have been having some issues lately, but I think the compression boots and the cold plunge has been helping out quite a bit. And yeah, I feel like I'm gonna finally go into a race feeling good. But yeah, about 3.5 minutes left to my next set. So yeah, a lot of people always ask how to get started in the sport of triathlon. And I'll be honest with you, barrier of entry, at least financially, it's expensive. You can get yourself just a used hand-me-down road bike, go on like Facebook Marketplace, get a used bike, and then yeah, just start the process. Go to a local pool, go to a pool near you, whether it's at a school or gym or whatever. Just start getting some laps, watch some videos. There's some great free tutorials that are out there. There's some great cheap coaching platforms that are out there. If you're interested in coaching, I'm also getting into coaching as well. So I got one athlete that I'm coaching right now. Reach out to me, I'm more than happy to help. Yeah, there's a coach is not far from you, I will promise you that. But it's a fun journey. It's incredibly exciting. It's taken me around the world. I've competed in some awesome races. I think I did 6 70.3s last year, and then Patagonia, Chile, and for Patagon Man last year. Did Norseman in 2024, and again, just this journey is incredible. And the change that it's able to create, not just physically, but in terms of personal growth as well. So just keep chasing that journey. Show up. Don't let the hard days get to you. It's all part of the journey. None of this shit's easy, but it's worth it. Got about 2 more minutes. That is number 6. My leg literally feels like it's gonna fall off. Let's see if I can just pull it off. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Would you mind helping me grab that towel over by the backpacks? Thanks, man. Yeah, so that whole lap, I felt like my leg was gonna fall off. Let me see if I can do this. I felt like my leg was gonna fall off. And yeah, it was right at that point. I was pissoning like crazy. It was just sloshing around. But yeah, what are you gonna do? The gifts of being an amputee. Again, I'm thankful for these problems, man. I'm definitely pistoning a lot in my socket right now. I could feel the bone, that one hitting against the socket, which doesn't feel good. But like I said, work with what you got. things to consider being an amputee, and for those that aren't amputees, about amputees, and some of the challenges that we face having to do what it is with running and cycling and everything else. There's a lot of pieces that come together with it, a lot of grace that we gotta ask for, a lot of grace that we gotta give ourselves in the process, because it just is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Bitching about it's not gonna do any favors for anybody. So again, find grace, give grace, and just enjoy the process. I mean, fuck, look where we get to be at. Kidding? Look what we get to do. It's all a gift. It is all a gift. Enjoy the gift. I gotta get going on my run. Number 7, let's roll. That I was telling you guys is I want this channel to also be a source of motivation and inspiration. So one thing that I've learned in navigating being an amputee and the challenges that come with it and reframing my mindset is every challenge that you're presented with, look at it as an opportunity in disguise. It's a challenge because it's challenging you to grow. It's challenging you to think in a different way. And if you approach it as something that's just there as another hurdle and something that's beating you down and just rolling with the punches, you are going to keep getting punched by it. But if you learn how to bob and weave and work with those challenges and how to grow in that process, that is how you develop that mindset and that mental fortitude to be able to look at every opportunity or every challenge as an opportunity in disguise. There are opportunities to help us grow. Stop bitching about all the problems and look at them as a solution and figure out how to work with it, and then just keep pushing forward, because the medicine is in the work. It's always been in the work. The more that you avoid the work and doing the work, the longer that you're going to stay in that suffer and that shit spot. If you don't want to be in that spot, look at it differently. It's mindset. It's all it's ever been. Keep moving forward with the process. You don't need to have all your shit figured out. You just need to keep going with the process. Let the process be the process. The process isn't good or bad. It is what it is. It's your mentality and your thought process to it, your relationship to it, what you feed, that defines if that process is going to be good or bad. Change the mindset, change your life. I don't feel super confident with my leg. Man, I'm just dumping sweat like crazy. Working with it, chipping away a little bit at a time. It is what it is. Yeah, it's feeling good. Man, it's such a beautiful day. How are you feeling, Michael?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Michael's hungry.
I mean, it's my honor to do the job for you.
Oh, I appreciate you, dude. What was your workout today?
I did a 1.5 kilometer swim, 15 kilometer run.
So 15K is what, like 8.5 miles?
Nearly 10 miles, 9.5, 9 miles. I'm not quite sure.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I mean, Michael's from China, where everywhere else in the world works off of a metric system, right? So trying to do all those conversions is not where I thrive. Probably a lot like most Americans. Why do we do things not off the metric system in the US? Is it just we want to make shit difficult and be different than every other part of the world? I don't quite understand. Same with like Fahrenheit and Celsius, right? Like why is 32 freezing and then Celsius 0 is freezing? Like to me that makes more sense, but I guess that's outside of my pay grade. Feeling good. So we got number 9 coming up. Not me, my leg is literally about to fall off. I feel great. It's this little bastard that I gotta try and talk into it. My leg is just literally like falling off. I cannot keep this thing on. That sweat is just getting terrible. Two more 800s, one more mile, and we are out of here. So just let it be what it is. It's not good or bad. It just is what it is. Work with what we got. Learn, ask questions, grow. I don't have all the answers. I don't think anybody has all the answers. But I'm sure we could learn from other people that are out there. Just keep figuring it out. One thing we don't do is we don't quit. One thing I believe is that I'm not allowed to complain about a problem if I can't also follow it up with a possible solution. Because if you just complain about shit all the time, then you're just bitching about it. You're not really wanting to solve anything. You just want to complain. I'm not here to complain. I'm here to figure out how to move forward with intention and just keep trying to make my life better and the lives around me better. So, another good little tidbit. That was number 9. It feels good, but my leg is just not staying on. I can literally pull my leg off, and I can feel it the entire time. Just, yeah, it's a problem. But yeah, it is what it is. So that was number 9. So I have 3 more left. So I just got to make it through 3 more sessions, and I'll be done. Well, with the run, I'll be done. I still have an hour and a half spin on the bike, but yeah, overall feeling pretty good.
I'm down to get
Where's my phone?
a couple little.
Yeah, I need to figure out this sweat thing. If you guys are amputees and you have any suggestions on sweat management, sweat mitigation, what works for you? I have a silver liner. My silver liner works pretty good, but yeah, it's definitely not a fix-it. The only fix-it that I know is a medical grade deodorant, which that stuff is freaking terrible for you. It's filled with nothing but silvers and metals and stuff like that. Absorbing that into your body is not great. Try to only use that on race day, but again, sparingly, just because it's fucking terrible for you. But yeah, any suggestions, anything that works for other people, I'm all ears. Love to know. As you can see, it's this world comes with its different things to navigate. So, what a great opportunity to learn. Got about 2 more minutes, and I'll jump into the session. Get some more gel. So for my race gel, I use Precision Fuel and Hydration. I like keeping my carbs and my electrolytes separate. I don't like mixing the two because I don't like being dependent on my carbohydrates for hydration. I like breaking apart the two. So while I'm racing, especially while I'm on the bike, I tend to have like about 120 grams of carbs, and I get that through Precision Fuel and Hydration's hydrogel. Works absolutely great, love the stuff. And then I get my electrolytes from their 1,000 milligram packets, and I'll just mix that between 2 bottles, and then normally that lasts me pretty good. On the run, I have one of these, or I'll carry 2 of these 90s on me. I'll try and have 60 grams of carbs an hour, and then I'll just get electrolytes from the hydration stations. But yeah, these gels do me really well while I'm on the bike. I'll have their chews just to mix it up on the GI, so I'm not taking gels all day. Their 30-gram chews are absolutely awesome. But yeah, there's a bunch of different stuff out there. Try what works best for you. That's really easy on my gut, on my GI. Strictly looking at it as a fuel source, it's absolutely great. There's a bunch of different options out there. I'm not sponsored by Fuel, our Precision Fuel and Hydration. If you're interested though, I would love to talk about it. But I currently don't think that there's any para-athletes in long course and middle course triathlon that do have a relationship with Precision, but I'm your guy if you're interested. So yeah, well, I'm actually supposed to start to go. All right, let's roll. All right, that's 11. One more. I feel like I'm having to slow down, unfortunately. Kind of sucks. But yeah, this thing is just, I think it's pretty much done. Either that or I have a hole. So the way that these sockets work is, this is called a liner, so it obviously goes right on my limb. And then this piece is called the suspension sleeve. So I put the liner on, and I put my leg inside of the carbon fiber shell with the suspension sleeve that goes over the top of it. And in the carbon fiber shell, I have a duck valve, a one-way valve, that I push air out, and it helps create vacuum. In the suspension sleeve, it's supposed to be a tacky material that holds vacuum by creating suction to the carbon fiber and against my leg. So it's like a passive vacuum. And yeah, so that holds on. So if I get a hole in this suspension sleeve, it makes it so my leg doesn't hold vacuum anymore. So like I'm essentially losing vacuum right now, and I have so much sweat that I'm just battling like a couple different issues at once, and it's making it pretty challenging. But yeah, figure it out. I might have to reach out to Phil Hour, get some more of these suspension sleeves, and yeah, just keep putting the pieces together. Yeah, that's what I love about this blade. See that split toe? For like a dynamic range of motion, if I need to pivot real quick, there's no other running blade on the market that does that. They're all just one piece, but this I could turn and just grip really, really good. It's pretty freaking awesome. Phil Hours made a really fantastic running blade. Again, super, super grateful for it. I need to figure out if Bambuwerx could make a sleeve for my leg, because these socks are freaking incredible. This foot completely dry. This foot, it's like I just got out of a shower. All right, one more lap. Get it done and get out of here. If I take too much longer, Michael's gonna hit me over the head with something, because I know he's hungry. So.
I'm gonna hit you with the bamboo.
Hit me with the bamboo. Says the panda bear. All out of love. All right, I'm gonna get this done and just get out of here. So number 12, let's go. That's number 12. 6 miles down. Man, feeling good. Feel pretty solid. It's just having to figure out the prosthetics. It is what it is, but it's nice to know that the cardio feels good, the effort feels good. The heart rate's a little bit higher than I'd like for it to be, but I think that's probably just more zone 2 training and more zone 2 focus and building that energy, or building that engine. But yeah, other than that, feeling really good. So I still have an hour and a half just easy zone 2 spin on the bike. I'm just gonna do that at home and make it easy. It's getting dark. Well, it's not getting dark, it's still very much so light out, but by the time I finish it'll be dark, and yeah, not ideal. So finished it up at home. Well, I'm gonna change out my other leg and then we'll get out of here. So I appreciate you guys following through for this long. And again, let me know what it is that you want to know. Let me know any suggestions you might have. But yeah, love it, this journey. So I'm gonna keep having fun here right now. But yeah, I mean, we could either stop by Kroger, or we could stop by Kroger and also grab something to eat too. I'm up for whatever.
So Kroger, then Chinese restaurant.
That sounds
Ah, yeah.
That is date night for Michael.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't believe you still have a zone 2 to do.
It's not that bad.
You did like totally 6-hour train today.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah.
I think in total it'll be just under 6 hours.
Yeah, that's too much for me currently.
I think a week right now. I'm doing something around, I'd probably say about 20 hours a week in training in total. I'm probably about, I'd say about 15,000 meters in the pool a week. Probably about 150 miles on the bike a week. And then probably 3 or 4 strength training sessions a week. And then running, I'm probably somewhere around maybe like a good 20. I'd say I top out at about 25 miles a week. But yeah, I'd say my base is probably like 18 to 20 miles a week. So yeah, I mean, just stacking the days right now. But it's feeling good. That was just all over my leg. That's probably not the most hygienic thing.
I mean, I also need to work in the lab. This is my part-time job. This is your full-time job.
I don't work, you know, I do this for a living, which is great. And I also do a lot of motivational speaking and public speaking and building nonprofits and creating some really cool opportunities. So yeah, I created a pretty unique situation for myself where I just get to focus on the things that I'm passionate about, which is rad. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, it's been an interesting journey to say the least. I think I put my foot on. So we're gonna head out of here right now, but gonna go grab something to eat, so we might get a little bit of footage of us doing that. But yeah, we'll show you guys what the next part of the journey looks like. Again, I got an hour and a half on the trainer I gotta do, just easy zone 2, so we'll show you that. But awesome. Well, thank you guys so much again for sticking around for this long. I don't know how long this video is going to be. We'll see. I think we got quite a bit of stuff, but yeah, just having fun.